Hello students, welcome to my maths class once again. Today I shall start a new chapter, that is chapter number 14, and the name of the chapter is perimeter and area. Perimeter and area. Okay. So before going to the details of the chapter, first we shall know what is perimeter and area. Okay. So perimeter means, you can say perimeter as the total amount of perimeter is the total boundary length of a closed shape. That is, it is the total boundary length of a closed shape or a figure. That means, suppose if I take a rectangle example, suppose this is a rectangle. Okay, so these are the boundaries. Okay, these are the boundaries, and that is called the perimeter. Suppose the length of this rectangle is 5, it is 3, then again it will be what, 5, this will be what, also 3. So if I add this, then we will get the perimeter. That means, if I add the measurement of length and the breadth, then we will get the perimeter of this rectangle. That means 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3. Okay, if I add, then I will get the perimeter. That is what you can say, it is the total boundary length of any closed surface. Boundary length of any closed surface, that is called what? Perimeter. Okay. So here 5 plus 5 10, 3 plus 3 6, it will be 16. Okay. So the perimeter of this rectangle will be what? 16. For example, I have taken. Okay. So that is called what? Perimeter. Okay. Once again I am saying, perimeter is the total boundary length of any closed surface. Okay. Now come, what is area? Area is the total amount of surface covered by any closed surface. That means total amount of surface, that means total amount of surface covered by any shape or any figure. That is, altogether we can say that area. Okay, and just the boundary line, if you add all the boundary line, then that will be what? Perimeter, as I said earlier. Okay, I hope you have understood what is perimeter and area. Okay, perimeter is the total boundary length of any closed surface, and area is the total amount of surface covered by any shape. Okay. And for solving, now we shall start out to say exercise 14a. Okay. For solving the problems of exercise 14a, we will use some formula, isn't it? So first you write the formula, after that we will start the exercise problems. Okay. So only for exercise 14a I am giving the formula. Okay. For if I go to exercise B, then I will give the formula. Okay. So for exercise A, we will find, or we will use this formula. Okay. So first you write perimeter of a square. Okay. Perimeter of a square. Then perimeter of a square will be what? Do you know? Of a square, we know square, all sides are equal. So you can find what? Side plus side plus side. That means 4 sides. You can write 4 into side. Okay. That is the perimeter of a square. First formula. Second, perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of a rectangle will be what? Do you know? This is a rectangle, okay? So we are getting what? Length. This is breadth. Again we are getting length. Again we are getting what? Breadth. That means we are getting 2 length and 2 breadth. That means 2 length we are getting. Again we are getting what? 2 breadth. So if I take 2 from there, then here will be remain what? 2 into L plus B. So perimeter of a rectangle will be 2 into length plus breadth. Okay. So that is the perimeter. Okay. Now to write the formula for area of rectangle and square. So write area of square will be what? Side square. Side square. Okay. Side square means what? Side into side. Side into side. Okay. And number 4, area of rectangle. Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle will be what? Do you know? Only length into breadth. Length into breadth. L for length, B for breadth. Okay. So these are the formula you will use. Okay. One additional formula also you can write to find length or to find breadth. Breadth or length of a rectangle. Okay. You can write the formula right. Question formula 5. Length L will be area by breadth. Area by breadth. Again, if you want to find breadth, then it will be just area by length. Area by length. Okay. Area by length. Okay. L for length, B for breadth. Okay. These are 2 additional formula. Okay. Okay. So there are five formulas. Roman 1 and Roman 2. Okay. 5 or 6 formulas you have to use in exercise 14A to solve the problems. Okay. Now you see exercise 14A. Copy and complete the following table. That means here length, breadth, area, perimeter. There are 4 columns. And question number 1, Roman 1, length is given 5 meter. Okay. Breadth is not given. You have to find breadth. Area is given 15 meter square, and we have to find what? Perimeter. So okay. So using these formulas, we will find the missing breadth, length, and area and perimeter, whatever. Okay. So come to exercise 14A. You write all the formulas in your copy. Okay. First of all, you write what is given. Okay. You write what is given. Exercise 14A. Exercise 14A. Okay. First you write what is given. Length given. Question number 1, Roman 1. Okay. Length given what? You just write L in place of length. Okay. L equals to what? You can write length. First time you write length. Length equals to what? 5 meter. Okay. Breadth we have to find. Breadth you have to find what? You just put a question mark because you have to find this one. And area. area is given what? 15 meter square, and perimeter again you have to find. Okay, 16. Sorry, perimeter you have to find. We will find perimeter. Okay, 24. Okay. Now you see how to find. We have to find breadth, and we know the formula for finding breadth. What? Breadth equals to what? Area by length. We know that breadth equals to area by length. So length is there, so we'll divide, then we'll get. Okay, right. Therefore breadth equals to what? Area by length. Okay, then area by length means what? 5 by, sorry, area what? 15. So 15 by length means what? 5. So if I cancel, then we'll get 5 3s are 15. That means breadth equals to what? 3 centimeter. Breadth equals to 3, not centimeter, meter, 3 meter. Now we can find area, because we know the area of a rectangle equals to what? Length into breadth. So we can find now, because we know length and breadth also we know, just we have found 3 meter. So we can use breadth and length to find the area of the rectangle. So write area equals to what? Length into breadth b. So in place of length I will write 5, and in place of breadth I will write 3. Okay, so it will be what? 15. Okay, so the first one will be what? 15. 5 into 3, 15 meter. 15 meter. Oh sorry, just you have to find breadth, isn't it? Length, area already given, we have again written area, so no need of finding area because area is given. Okay, we have found again area, so no need of writing breadth, what to say, area. You have to find what? Perimeter. So write there for perimeter. So write there for perimeter. We have to find what? Perimeter. So perimeter we know 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B, as I said earlier, 2 into what? L plus B. So we will write what? 2 into L means what? 5. Okay, and breadth means what? 3. So you can write meter. So 5 plus 3 what? 8. 8 into 2, 16. So 16 meter. Okay, 16 meter. So that is the answer. Okay, so you fill in the blanks. The perimeter writing 16 meter, and in the breadth writing 3 meter. Okay, now come to question number 2. Length is given what? 5 centimeter. Breadth not given, area also not given, and what to say, perimeter is given. Okay, so this is the answer of question number 1, Roman 1. Now write Roman 2. Question number 1, Roman 2. Okay, length is given what? Okay, length is given what? 5 centimeter. Write here given. Okay, earlier also I forgot to write. You write given. Then breadth not given, area not given, perimeter given 24. Okay, okay, for finding breadth we need to take the help of area, because we know breadth equals to what? Area by length. So area also is not given, so how to find length? We will take the help of perimeter, and with the help of perimeter we can find what? Breadth. Okay, so write perimeter equals to what? We know perimeter equals to what given? 24, and in place of perimeter I can write what? 2 into L plus B, because we know perimeter equals to what? 2 into L plus B. So in place of perimeter I can write 2 into L plus B. Okay, and here given the value of perimeter equals to 24. Okay, so you write 2 into, in place of L I can write what, 5. In place of B you have to find B, so you will keep B. Okay, 24. Okay, 24. Now you can find breadth. That means 2 into 5, 10, plus 2 into B, what? 2 into B will be what? 2B equals to what? 24. So you can find 2B equals to what? 24 minus 10. That means B will be what? B will be what? 24 minus 10 means what? 2B will be what? 24 minus 10 means 14. Okay. Then after that you write here. Therefore, B equals to what? 14 by 2. 14 by 2. Okay. Then if we cut, then we will get what? 7. That means breadth equals to 7 centimeter. Okay. Now we can find area. Therefore, write area equals to length into breadth. Okay. Now you can find, we know the value of length what? 5 centimeters. The breadth just we found what? 7. So 35. So 35 meter square. Okay. 35 meter square. One thing you remember always, when you are writing the unit of area, you always write square unit. Whatever the unit will be, you write the square of that one. If it is centimeter, then when you give the unit of area, you write centimeter square. If meter, then meter square. Okay. If kilometer, then kilometer square, like this. Okay. That means you have to use the square unit. So after writing 35, you write meter square. Okay. Or square meter, anything. Okay. Now come to question number 3. Question number 3, 1, 3. Okay. You see, question number 3 is given what? Length is not given. Okay. Breadth given 9.5 centimeter. Okay. And area also not given. You have to find. And again perimeter given. Okay. What? 49 centimeter. 49 centimeter. Okay. So as like earlier, I can find from the perimeter, length I can find. Okay. So write perimeter equals to what given? 49 centimeter. So we'll write 49, and in place of perimeter we'll write what? 2 into L plus B. We know perimeter equals to 2 into L plus B. Okay. Or you can write in like this also, no problem. Perimeter equals to what? 2 into L plus B. Okay. Then in place of perimeter you write 49. Okay. Then 2 into L. L we don't know, we'll keep L. And breadth we know 9.5. Okay. So you write 49 equals to 2 into L means 12 plus 9 into 2 means what? You multiply, then you get 9.5 into 2, then you get what? 5 2s are 10, 9 2s are 18, and 1 19. 19.0. That means I can write directly 19. Okay. 19. So now I can find what? 49 minus 19. If I take to right side, then it will become what? 12. So you can find now. Now 9 minus 9 what? 0. After that 4 minus 1 what? 3. 30. That means 12 equals to 30. Okay. Now we can find. Now you can find what? You can write 12 equals to, or you can write L equals to what? 30 by what? 2. If I keep L, then 2 will go by division, because 2 and L are with a relation multiplication. Okay. So if I divide, then we will get the answer. And L equals to what? If I cut, then 15. So area will be what? 15. Okay. Now you can find what? Area. So write area equals to length into breadth. Okay. So length is given what? Length we have found what? 15. The breadth earlier we know what? 9.5. 9.5. Okay. Then you can multiply 9.5. Then you will get the answer. 5 15 jar 75. 5 5 jar 25. Hand remain 2. 5 1 jar 5 6 7. Okay. And here you will get 135. Okay. 5 9 jar 45. Hand remain 4. 9 is 9. 10 11 12 13. Okay. 5. And here 7 plus 5 12. Hand remain what? 1. 3 and 1 4. And 1 what? 1. So there is a point. So we'll put 1 point here. There is a point after 1 decimal. After 1 digit. So we'll put. Okay. 142.5. You can write 142.5. What? We will write the square in it. That means centimeter square. If you don't write square, then it will be wrong. Okay. That is the answer. Okay. Now come to question number 4. Length also not given, breadth given, area given. We have to find perimeter. Okay. So you see. Okay, so first you write what is given. Question number 4. First you write what is given. Length not given. You put a question mark. Breadth given 30. What? Unit is centimeter. And area given what? 480 centimeter square. Then we have to find perimeter. We have to find length and perimeter. So by using area we will find length, and after finding length we can find what? Perimeter. So right, therefore area equals to, we know what? Area equals to, first you have to find what? Length. Then we know length equals to what? Area by breadth. So area what? 480 divided by breadth means 30. Okay, so if I cancel, then we will get, and here if I cancel, then 316 jar 48. Okay, then 16. Therefore what? L equals to 16. That means length equals to 16 what? Centimeter. Now you can find what? Perimeter. Okay, right. Therefore perimeter, we know what? Perimeter equals to what? 2 into L plus B. Okay, so 2 in place of L I will write what? 16. So 16 plus B, we know what? 30. Okay, then you add, then you will get the answer. Okay, 6, right, like I can write 6. Okay, 3 plus 1 4. Okay, 46. 30 plus 16 will get 6 1 46 into 2. Okay, 6 2 jar 12 and 1 4 2 jar 8 and 1 9 92. Okay, so here will be 92, and the unit of perimeter is what? It will be centimeter. For this it will be centimeter. Okay, so that is the answer of question number 1. Now come to question number 2. Find A, the area, B, the perimeter of the square, PQRS. If PQ equals to QR equals to 20 centimeter. Okay, that means we have to find the area and the perimeter of the square, then we know that area of a square equals to what? Side square, and perimeter of a square equals to 4 into side. I have already given you the formula at the first portion of the class. So using this formula we will what to say, find question number 2. Okay, so PQ and QR are the what? Side given. PQ and QR are the side, 20 centimeter. So we know that in a square all the sides are equal. So if PQ equals to QR 20 centimeter, that means two sides are given, then rest two sides also will be what? Equal. Okay, so we can, in place of side we can write what? 20 centimeter. Okay, so you see how to write. Question number 2. Question number 2, you see what is given. Right, given PQ equals to what? QR equals to what? 20 centimeter. So using this we can find what? Area. So write first area equals to what we know? Side square. That means what? Side into side. That means what? 20 into 20 centimeter square, because there will be 20 centimeter again 20 centimeter, so they multiply the centimeter square. So 2 2s are 4 and 2 zeros, 400. Okay, so 400 centimeter square. Now we have to find what? Perimeter. So perimeter will be what? So perimeter will be 4 into side. So 4 into side, that means what? 20. So if you multiply 4 to the 8, okay, then 80 centimeter. That is the answer. Okay, 400 centimeter square is the area and perimeter is the 80 centimeter. Okay, now come to question number 2. PQ equals to QR equals to 1.2 meter. Okay, now here what? 1.2 what? Meter. 1.2 meter. Question number 2, 1.2 meter. Now we have to find area. Area we know what? One side square. That means S square. You can write S square. Okay, that means S into S. So in place of writing side, I have written S. Okay, you can write side also. So 1.2 into 1.2. Okay, meter square. Then if I multiply 1.2, then we get 144. That means we know 12 square equals to what? 144. And here you see there are 2 places after the decimal, so the decimal point will come here. That means the answer will be what? 1.44 meter square. Here also one place, so here also one place, so in total 2 places, so it will come here. Okay, now we can find perimeter. Perimeter we know what? 4 into side. Okay, and 4 into side, that means 4 into what? Side given what? 1.2. So if you multiply as a whole, then 12 4s are 48. So 120 is there, we will put point here. So 4.8 meter. That is the answer. 4.8 meter. Okay. Now come to question number 3. Find the perimeter of the following square. Again you have to find the perimeter. Area is given, we have to find perimeter. Okay, and to find perimeter we need what? Side. So from the given area we have to calculate what? First we have to calculate side. Okay, after finding side, then with the help of side we will find what? Perimeter. Okay, so write how to find. So come to question number 3. So come to question number 3. What is written? Number 3, you see, area equals to what? 64 centimeter. Given, write given area equals to 64 centimeter square. Okay, then you can find from there, you can find side from there. So write we know area equals to what? Side into side. Okay, side square. So in place of area I'll write what? 64. Okay, then side into side means what? Side square. You can write what? Side square. Okay, now we have to find what? 64 is 64. I can write what? 8 square. Okay, 8 square means what? 64. And here what? Side square. Okay, so from both square will be cancelled, so you can write what? Side is equals to what? 8. That means I can write side equals to what? 8 centimeter. Okay, now with the help of side I can find what? Perimeter. So write, therefore perimeter will be what? 4 into side. Okay, that means 4 into 8, that means 32 what? Centimeter. Okay, 32. So that is the answer. Now come to question number 2. Area what given? 196 centimeter square. 196 centimeter square. Okay, then in place of 64 it will become what? 196. That was earlier question number 1, now question number 2. Okay, 196 centimeter square. Okay, so write again, we know area equals to what? Side into side. So side into side. So in place of area I can write 196. Okay, then in place of 196 I can write what? 14, because 14 square, because if you multiply 14 then you will get what? 4 4 are 16 and 1 4 1 are 4 1 5, then 14 1 are 14, 6 5 4 9 1 196. Okay, so for that reason I can write 14 square. Here I can write what? Side square. So from both square will be cancelled, so I can write side equals to 14. Side equals to what? 14 centimeter. Okay, now I can find what? Perimeter. Right, therefore perimeter will be what? 4 into side, that means 4 into 14. So 56 centimeter. That will be the answer. Okay, so you can write here 4 into 14, 4 into side. Okay, after that you can write what? 4 into 14. Okay, and you can write answer here 56 centimeter. That is the answer. Okay, so you write question number. So the perimeter is what? 56 centimeter. Okay, and the side is 14. Now for 2.25. Okay, for 2.25 area equals 2.25. 2.25 what? Meter square. Meter square. Okay, now we have to find what? Now we have to find what? Perimeter. So here perimeter will be what? Here area will be what? 2.25. Okay, then 2.25 can be written 1.5 square, because we know 15 square equals to what? 225. Okay, so I can write 15 square. If you multiply 1.5 and 1.5, then you will get what? 2.25. Okay, you multiply, then you will get. You multiply this one, then you will get. Okay, you can multiply point. Okay, no problem. So I can write here side equals to what? 1.5 by cancelling square. So side will be what? 1.5 meter. Okay, now we can find perimeter. So perimeter will be what? For square perimeter will be what? 4 into side. 4 into side. Okay. So 4 into side means what? 4 into 1.5. Okay. Four into 1.5, that means 1.5 or 4, then we'll get what? 60. But here 1 point is there, so if I put point, then 6.0, and 6.0 means what? 6. So I can write what directly? 6 meter. That will be the answer. Okay. So now come to question number. So this is the answer. Perimeter equals to what? 6 meter. Now come to question number 4. The perimeter of a square is 20 centimeter. Find its area. It's very easy. What? The perimeter given, you have to find area. Okay. So write question number 4. Question number 4 you write. Given perimeter 20, perimeter what? 20, perimeter equals to what? 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter. So you have to find what? Area. Find the area. Find its area. So from perimeter, first we will find what? Side. So write, we know perimeter. We know perimeter equals to what? Perimeter equals to what? 4 into what? Side. Okay. And in place of perimeter, I will write what? 20 centimeter. Okay. Then from there I can find what? Side. So if I take this one to the right side, it will come as division, because 4 is with a relation multiplication with side. Okay. So here it will remain only side. So if I cancel, then I will get what? 5. So I can write what? Side equals to 5. Side equals to 5 what? Centimeter. Okay. Now we have to find what? We have to find area. So with the help of side, I can find the area of the square. So write area of the square will be what? Side square. Okay. That means what? 5 square. 5 square means what? 5 into 5. That means what? 25 centimeter square. That is the answer. 25 centimeter square is the required answer. Okay. Now come to question number 4.2. So this is the answer of question number 4.1. 25 centimeter. Okay. Now come to question number 4.2. The perimeter of a square field is what? 8 kilometer. Find its area in hectares. Okay. That means the perimeter of the square is given. So with the help of this, you have to find its area, and after that you have to convert the result in hectares. Okay. So write 14 to 4 to given what? Perimeter. Perimeter of the square. Square in short form can be written as q dot. Okay. Perimeter of the square what? 8 kilometer. Perimeter of the square field. Okay. Square field you write. Square field is to what? 8 kilometer. Okay. 8 kilometer. Find its area. So you have to find area. So right, we know perimeter of square equals to what? You can write 4 into side. Okay. So perimeter of square field what given? 8 centimeters. So in place of this we will write 8. After that we will write what? 4 into side. From that we will find what? Side. So if I take 4, that will come as division. Okay. Because 4 is with a relation multiplication with side. So if I take it to the left side, then it will become what? Division. So 4 2s are 8. So we will get what? Side equals to what? 2. If I cancel, then I will get what? 8. So I can write what? 2 kilometer. Side equals to what? 2 kilometer. Now I can find what? Area. The question is to find area. Right. Therefore area of the square field equals to what? We know area equals to side square. That means side into side. So side, what we got? 4. 2 into 2 will get what? 4 kilometer square. Okay. Now we have to convert it into hectares. So write area of the square field in hectares. Will be what? We just multiply 100 with 4. 4 into 100, then we get what? 400. So what? 400 hectares. Okay. That is the answer. Now come to question number 5. You see question number 5, what is given? A metal plate measuring 32 by 12 centimeter is cut up into small squares of side length 4 centimeter. How many squares will be cut? That means a metal plate measuring 32 by 12 centimeter. That means 32 is the length and 12 is the breadth. A metal plate, okay, is cut up into small squares. That means this metal plate has been what? Cut up into some small squares. Okay, and the side of that square is what? 4 centimeters. Okay, then the question is asked what to say? With this given area, how many such square can be made? Okay, having side 4 having length or side 4 centimeter. Okay, so it's very easy. First of all, you find the area of the metal plate, then you find the area of the square, then you divide, then you will get the answer. Okay, right. Question number 5. Okay, right. Given length of the metal plate equals to what? 32 centimeter. Okay, then breadth of the metal plate will be what? 12 centimeter. Therefore, area of metal plate will be what? Length into breadth. That means 32 into 12 centimeter square. If you multiply 12 and 32, then you will get the answer. Four, 6 plus 2, 8, 3, 384. Okay, 384 centimeter square. Okay, now write, and area of given length of the plate, another you write, and here you write, and side of square equals to what? Given 4 centimeter. You write here also. Okay, and side of square equals to 4 centimeter. So write area of square will be what? We know that side into side. It means side into side or side square. Okay, so we'll write what? 4 into 4, that means 16 what? 16 centimeter square. Okay, now if you divide this one by this one, then you will get the answer. Okay, right. How many squares will be cut? Right, therefore numbers of square will be cut equals to what? You write this one, 384 divided by what? 16. Okay, then if you cut, then you will get the answer. Okay, so 8 2s are 16, you cut with 2, 8 2s are 16, here 2 1s are 2, hand remain 1, 2 6s are 18, 2 2s are 4, that means 2 6 2, if I 2 6 2, then 2 2s are 4, 6 2s are 12, hand 1, 4 2s are 4 and 1 6. Sorry, 2 6 2 into, sorry, here 2 1s are 2, so write here 1. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 6 2s are 12, hand 1, 2 1s are 2, hand 1 3, 320. Here you write not 62. If you cut, then 2 1s are 2, here remain 1, 18, 2 9s are what? 18, here remain 2. Okay, check with 192. 192 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 9 2s are 18, hand 1 5, 2 1s are 2, hand 1 3, 384. Okay, now again you cut, 4 2s are 8, then if you cut this one, then get what? 9 2s are 18, hand 1 remain 6, 6 2s are 12. Okay, now if you cut this one, then 4 1s are 4, then 4 2s are 8, hand remain 1, 6, then 4 4s are 16, 24. We can write what? 24. Okay, so write, after cutting you will get what? 24. Okay, so write, therefore 24 square can be, how many square will be cut off? 24 square will be cut off. Will be cut off. Will be cut. Okay. 24 square will be cut. That means you can cut 24 squares having side 4 centimeter. Okay. Now come to question number 6. Which of the following has larger area and by how much? That means a rectangle of length 24 centimeter and breadth 17 centimeter, or a square of side 21 centimeter. Okay. A rectangle and a square given. The length and breadth of the rectangle are given and the side of the square is given. So from that we have to compare which shape has greater area and by how much. Okay. So first we will find the area of the rectangle, and after that we will find the area of the square. Then we will compare which one is greater. Okay. So come to question number 6. It is given that, so write question number 6, given what? Given length of the rectangle, length of the rectangle equals to what? 24 centimeter. 24 centimeter. Then breadth of the rectangle will be what? Breadth of the rectangle will be what? 17 centimeter. Okay. And what given? Side of the square is given what? 21 centimeter. Okay. So using length and breadth we will calculate the area of the rectangle. So write therefore area of rectangle will be what? Area of rectangle will be length into breadth. So 24 into 17. Okay. So multiply 24, 17. Okay. 7 4s are 28 and even what? 2. 7 2s are 14, 15, 16. Then 24. 24 1s are 24. 4 1s are 4, 2 1s are 2. 8, 0, 2 plus 1, 3 and 1, 4. 4 0, 8. Okay. You can write what? 408 centimeter square. Okay. Right now area of square will be what? 21 into 21. We know area of a square equal to what? Side square. So side square means side into side. So 21 into 21. Okay. Centimeter square. Okay. We can, if we multiply 21, then what answer come? 21 1s are 21, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. 1 4 4 4 4 1 4 4 1 centimeter square. So you see from the value we can compare 441 is greater than 408. That means the square has greater area or big area or larger area, and by how much? If I subtract, then we'll get. Okay. So write the answer. Right. Therefore square has a larger larger area by what? If you subtract, then you will get, if you subtract 441 and 40 what? 8. Okay, 11 minus 8 3, here remain what? 3. So 3 minus 0, that means 3. Here 4 minus 4 0, so 33. So you can write square has a larger area by 33 centimeter square. That is the answer, 33 centimeter square. Okay, now come to question number 7. The area of a rectangular field is 0.5 hectare. HA means was hectare. If one side is 12.5 meter, find the other side in meter. That means we have to find the other side in meter. That means the area of the rectangular field is given. We have to find what? One side is given 12.5. Okay, you assume that this one is length, so we will find what? Breadth in, and that breadth in what? Meter. We have to find the breadth in meter. So you see how to find. First you write what is given. So first you write what is given. Question number 7. Given area of the rectangle what? 0.5 hectares. 0.5 hectares. Okay, then we have to convert this one in what? Meter, because we have to find the answer in meter. Okay, so you just what to say? Multiply. Okay, you just multiply with 10,000, then you will get the 10,000. Okay, one relation is there. How to convert? You can see the relation in page 230. You see the relation are given. Okay, 1 hectares, 1 HA equals to 100 into 100 meter into 100 meter equals to 10,000 meter square. Okay, so from that relation you can find. Okay, so you see this relation, you can find 1 hectares and 1 dam or dam, whatever, you can find all the unit from there. Okay, so if I multiply, then we will get the answer. If we multiply with this one, then we will get what? The point would be shifted 4 digit letter. So 5 like 0 0 0. Okay, 1 2 3 4. The point will come here. This way the point will come. So 5 0 0 0.00. I can write what? Directly 5,000. Okay. So I have converted this one in what? Meter. So I can write meter. Meter square rule, because we are finding area. So as I said earlier, at the time of writing the unit of area, then we have to write always square unit. So meter square unit. Now we can find what? Breadth or length. Okay, so write therefore so write let the other side be what? L. Okay, suppose L. Okay, therefore write area of the rectangle equals to what? Length into breadth. Okay, so in place of area of the rectangle I can write what? 5,000, and L we have to find, and breadth, in place of breadth I can write what? Another thing you write here also, write one side of the rectangle equals to what? 12.5 meter. That means one side is given. So one side we can write it as breadth. Okay, so 12.5. Okay, then if I take this one, then 5000 divided by 12.5 L, that means from here you can find. So you see here point is there, so we have to remove the point first. Okay, first we have to remove the point, so I can write like this: L equals to what? 5000 divided by 12 by 10, because here you see after decimal one digit is there, so put 10. Okay, or directly you can multiply here 10 also, no problem. Okay, anything. Okay, if you write this one, then you can write like this: 5000 into 10 by 125. Okay, then if you cancel, then you get what? Okay, let us check with 125 into 4 what comes. 5 4 jar 20, handyman 2, 4 2 jar 8, hand 2 0, handyman 1, 4 1 jar 4, hand 1 5. That means what? 500. 25 into 4, that means 500. So I can cancel this one by what? 500. By 4. By 4 and 10 remain. Okay, we have cancelled up to what? 500. Up to 500 we have cancelled, so 10 remains, so we'll put what? 10. Okay, then 40 into 10, then 40 into 10, it is what? 400. Okay, so another side is what? 400 meter. Okay, so write therefore other side equals to what? 400 meter. Okay, that is the answer. Okay, now come to question number 8. You see, question number 8 is given what? A rectangular piece of plastic sheet measure 1 by 70 centimeter. Okay, find its cost at the rate of 80 per square. That means at the rate of 80 per square you have to find the cost. Okay, then first we will find the area of the plastic sheet. Okay, question number 8, I had given length of the plastic sheet what? 1 meter. Okay, and breadth of the plastic sheet will be what? 70 centimeters. Okay, here you see meter, here centimeter, so you have to convert this one. So to convert, just we will divide this one. Okay, we will divide by 100, because you see milli, centi, deci, meter. Okay, it is in centimeter, so to convert into meter we will divide by 100. So if we divide by 100, then the point will come here like 0.70. Okay, then in place of 0.70 I can directly write what? 0.7. Okay, 0.7 meter. Okay, now write therefore area of plastic sheet will be what? Length into breadth. That means what? Length what? 1, breadth what? 0.7. Okay, meter square. So if I multiply 1, then again it will come 0.7 meter square. Okay, then this is the total area. Okay, and find its cost at the rate of 80 rupees per square meter. So if I multiply the total area with the cost, then we will get the answer. Okay, right. Therefore the cost of therefore the cost of at the rate of rupees 80 per square will be what? If you multiply 0.7 into 80, then we will get the answer. Okay, so you see 8 into 7, 56. Okay, 56. Okay, then what? 1 0 is there, so we'll put 1 0. But you see 1 point is there, that is 0.7. So the point will come here before 0. So 56.0, I can write what? 56. So rupees 56. It will be what? Rupees 56. So the answer will be rupees 56. Okay. Now come to question number 9. The length and breadth of a playground are 80 meter and 35 meter respectively. 80 meter and 35 meter respectively. Okay. And we have to find the cost of leveling it at 4.5 per square meter as like earlier. Okay, so first you find the area. Okay, these all are similar maths, you can find easily. See question number 9. Question number 9 what? Question number 9 1. Given the length of the playground, equals to what? 80 meter, and breadth of playground equals to what? 35 meter. Therefore area of playground will be what? 80 into 35 meter square. Okay, so if I multiply, then you just multiply with 8, then after that you put 1 0 in the result. So 35, 8, 5 8s are 40, and when 1 4, then 8 3s are 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That means what we are getting? 2800. We will get 1 0 because here 1 0 is there. 2800 meter square. Okay, 2800 meter square. Now write, find the cost of leveling it at 4.5 per square meter. Therefore the cost of leveling it at 4.50 per square meter will be what? Equals to 2800 into 4.50. Okay, then you multiply 4.5 with 28, then at the last you will put zeros. Okay, so multiply 28 and 4.5, 28 and 45. Okay, so 5 8s are 40, and even 4, 5 2s are 10, and 14, 4 8s are 2 hand remain what? 4 8 are 32. Here 2 hand remain what? 3. 4 2 are 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 0, 6, 2, 1. Okay, 1 to 6. Okay, 1 to 6. So write here 1 to 6. Okay, after that we are getting 2 zeros with 28. So we'll put 2 zeros and 1 0 for 45, 4.50. Again we'll put 1 0. Now you see there is what? The decimal is placed before 2 digit. So in the result also the decimal will be placed before 2 digit. That means you are 1 2. So the point will come here. Here the point will come. So you can write directly what? Rupees 12600. Rupees 12600. Okay. So the point will come here. So you can directly write 126. 12600. One to 600. That is the answer. Okay. Now come to question number 2. How long will a boy take to go 3 times round the field? That means with the given measuring field, if a boy round 3 times, then how many, what to say, time or how much time it will take if he go at the speed of or at the rate of 1.5 meter per second. That means in 1 second if you go 1.5 meter, then to cover these 3 rounds, how many or how much time will take? Okay, that means you have to find the time. Okay, so write question number 9 Roman 2. Question number 9 Roman 2, you check, you see at the board. So you will what to say, round the rectangular shape. That means you will round by the boundary. That means boundary means what? Perimeter. So first we will find what? Perimeters. So write given length of the playground, what? 80 meter or centimeter? 80 meter. And breadth of the playground will be what? 35 meter. 35 meter. Therefore perimeter of the playground, okay, perimeter of the playground will be what? 80 into 35. Okay, sorry, perimeter of the playground will be what? 2 into L plus B, because it's a rectangular shape. So 2 into L plus B. So 2 into L what? 80 plus B what? 35. Okay. Okay. Then here 5. Here 5. Here 8 plus 3, 11 into 2. Okay. So 115 into 2. 5 2 jar 10. 2 1 jar 2 and 1 3. 2 1 jar 2. 230 meter. That means the perimeter of this rectangular shape is what? Of this rectangular playground is what? 230 meter. And this 230 meter used to round 3 times. Okay. Then what? We'll multiply this one with 3. Right. right? Right, therefore distance traveled by the boy in 3 rounds will be what? 230 into 3. Okay, that means what? 3 zeros are 0, 3 threes are 9, 3 twos are 6. That means 690 meter. That means if you round 3 times, then 690 meter. In total, you will what to say? Walk. Now, if we go 1.5 meter per second, then how many times will be needed? Okay, so right. So right, time taken will be what? Time taken by the boy, or right, time taken, or time taken by the boy, right? Time taken will be what? Distance traveled by the boy by speed. That means distance traveled by the boy what? 690 meter by speed 1.5. Okay, then we will what? Multiply 60 to convert this into meter. It is given per second in question, so multiply 60 to convert it into what? Minute. Okay, so if I multiply, then 6 5 are what? 90. That means 690 by what? 90. If I multiply, you see 90 and 1 0, and 1 point is there. So if I put 1 point, then 90.0, that means what? 90. So you cancel 1 0, and if you divide, then you will get the answer. Okay, so if you divide, then 9 7 are 63. Okay, remains 6. So 6 is not divisible. We'll put what? Point, and 66. Again 6 9 are 63. Okay, 6 9 are what? 63. So again we'll get what? 3. Okay, nine minus 3 6. Okay, sorry, 9 minus 3 what? 6. Okay, then we'll point is there, so we'll put 1 0. Okay, then 60, and 6 9 are what? 54, and 6 7 are 63. 9 7 are 63. So 6 9 are 54. So again what? 6 come, point is there, again 60, again what? 6 9 are 54. Like this it will continue. Okay, so you can write 7.66. Okay, so write 7.66. Okay, and this can be written like this. Therefore 7 minute and 66 seconds. 66 seconds. Okay, that is the answer. Okay, that is the answer. Now come to question number 10. Okay, question number 10, you see, two plots of land have same perimeter. Two plots of land have same perimeter. One is square of side 60 meter, while the other is rectangle whose breadth is 1.5 dam. It's a unit. Okay, that means two plots of land are there. One is in rectangular shape and another is in what? Square shape, having 60 meter side and rectangle whose breadth is 1.5 meter dome. Which plot has greater area and by how much? That means we have to find the area. After that we have to calculate that which shape has or which plot of land has what? The bigger area or larger area. Okay. So first of all we will find the area of the square. After that we will find the area of the rectangle. Okay. And one thing here, you see breadth is given 1.5 dam, then we have to what? Convert it into what? Meter, because all the units are in meter. Okay. So question number 10, the last question. You see, write given side of square equals to what? 60 meter. Okay, and breadth of what? Rectangle or breadth of rectangular plot, anything you can write. Breadth of rectangle equals to what? 1.5 dam, dam or dam, what you can say, no problem. Okay, so to convert it into meter, just you multiply with 10, then it will be converted into meter. So if you multiply with 10, then one decimal point, the decimal point will shift here. It will come like this, 15.0. So 15.0 can be written as 15. Okay, so I can write this one 15 meter. Okay, now we can find the area of the square first, right? Therefore area of square plot of land, or right, area of square plot equals to what? Area means what? Side into side, that means I can write 60 into 60. Okay, we know the formula, area 60 into 60, and we will put what? Meter square. 6 6 are 36, 20 we will put 20 meter square. Okay, now we find the area, and area of rectangular plot will be what? Area of rectangular plot, that means length into breadth. Okay, so one thing you remember, here both the perimeter are same. So from the perimeter we will find what? First we cannot find the area of the rectangular plot because we don't know the what? Length of the rectangle. So with the help of the perimeter we can find the length of the rectangle. Okay, right, since both the plot have same perimeter, here you make one line correction. Okay, not correction, you add one line. Therefore perimeter of the square will be what? Therefore perimeter of the square will be what? 4 into side. We know this formula. Before area of square you write this one, perimeter of the square. Okay, so write perimeter of the square equals to what? 4 into what? 4 into side. Okay, So 4 into side, that means what? 4 into what? Side what given? Side of a square 60. 60. Then it will become what? 6 4 are 24. 240. 240 what? 240 meter. 240 meter. It will come as 240 meter. Okay. 240 meter. Right. Since both the plot have same perimeter. Same perimeter. That means both the plot have same perimeter. That means perimeter of square equals to what? Perimeter of rectangle. Okay. Therefore, I can write what? Perimeter of square. Okay, right? Rectangle. Rectangle equals to what? Perimeter of rectangle equals to what? Rectangular plot you write it. Then you write equals to what? Equal to perimeter of square plot. Perimeter of square plot. So here I can put perimeter of rectangle means what? 2 into L plus B. That is the formula. And perimeter of square just we have found. For that we have to find the perimeter of the square before. For that reason I just found this one earlier. Okay. What? 240. I can write perimeter of square plot 240 meter. Okay. Don't write meter here. 240 you just write. So from there I can find what? Breadth. And after that I will calculate what? Area. Okay. So write therefore, not therefore, right? Here will be what? 2b. Alright, 2 into, we don't know the length, so we'll find length first, and breadth we know 15 equals to what? 240. Okay, so from there I can find 2L. If we multiply, then 2L plus 15 into 2, 30. Okay, 240. So from that I can find what to say? 2L equals to what? 240 minus 30. Okay. Then what? 210. Okay. If I subtract then 210, then L will be what? 210 by 2. Okay. Then if I cancel, then what? 2 tens are 20. 10 remain 1. If I take, then what? 10. Then 2 5s are 10. Okay. You may check 105 into 2. 5 2s are 10. 2 0s are 0 and 1. And 2 1s are 2. That means 210. 105. That means we got the length. Therefore, length equals to 105. Okay. And you see area of the perimeter is what? 3600. You just remember this one. Okay. Now we can find what? Area of the rectangle. Okay. So write therefore area of rectangular plot equals to what? Length into breadth. That means what? Length what? 105 and breadth what? We found 15. That means 105 into what? 15. Breadth we know what? 15. Okay. So multiply 105 and 15. 5 5 are 25. And remain 2. 5 0s are 0 and 2. Okay. And 5 1s are 5. Then 5 1s are 5. 1 0s are 0. 1 1s are 1. And 5 2 5 1. 1 5 2 5. Okay. So got what? 1 5 1 5 2 5. 1 5 2 5 what? 1 5 2 5. It is given in meter or what? Yes, 1525 meter square. It will be what? Meter square. So from that, you see, we can compare 3600 is greater than what? 1525. That means area of square is greater than the area of the rectangle. And by how much? If we subtract, then we will get. Okay. So write therefore area of which plot has greater area? The area of square has greater area by how much? By, that means if we subtract 36001525, then here what? 175. Like 10 minus 5, 5 here remain what? 9, 9 minus 2, 7. So here 6 minus 1, 6 minus 5, 1. Sorry, here you see, here I have taken what? 1, then here remain 5, 5 minus 5, 0. Here remain what? 3, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 1, 2. Here you see, sorry, I have made mistake. You see here 5 plus 2 what? 7. 7. Okay. One thing, you just multiply this one again. I have made mistake at the time of multiplication. Okay. You check again. 105 into 15. 105 into what? 15. Okay. 5 5 is 25 and remain what? 2. 500 and 2. Okay, 5 1 is 5. Okay, then 501. 5 plus 2 what? 7. Here 5 1575. Okay, so 157. You write here area of the rectangular plot equals to what? 105 into 15. Earlier I have written wrong. You write this one 1575. That is the answer, 1575 meter square. Okay, now you subtract 1575. Okay, 1575. Then 10 minus 5, 5. Okay, here remain what? 9 minus 7, 2. Here remain what? I have taken 1, so here remain what? 5. 5 minus 5, 0. Here remain what? 3. 3 minus 1, 2. That is the answer, 2025. So write area of the square has greater area by 2025 meter square. Okay, that is the answer, 2025 meter square. Okay, so you correct here. Okay, 105 into 15 means 1575. Okay, earlier I have written wrong, so you write this one 1575. After that, if you subtract, then you will get the area. Okay, now come to question number 15, high order thinking skill. Okay, so before doing question number 15, you correct the question first. Okay, a rectangular field is to be fenced on 3 sides, leaving a side of 20 centimeter uncovered. Okay, if the area of the field is 680 meter square, how many meter of fencing is required? Okay, so leaving a side of 20 centimeter, okay, you make it meter. Okay, you cut centimeter, you write what? Meter. 20 centimeter, okay, you just make it 20 meter. Okay, this will be the correct unit. Okay, for this question you just correct the question, write 20 meter. Okay, now you see a rectangular field is to be fenced on 3 sides. That means, let me this one. Okay, you see, suppose this is a rectangular plot. Okay, and this rectangular plot and this rectangular plot, a rectangular field is to be fenced on 3 sides. That means this rectangular plot is to be what? Fenced on 3 sides. That means leaving one side. Suppose 1 side, 2 side, 3 sides. That means this side will be what? These sides will be fenced, leaving one side. Okay, if the area of the field is 680 meters square, that means if the total area of the field is what, 680 meters square, how many meter of fencing is required? That means to fence the three sides, how many meter of fencing is required? That means how many meter of fencing is required, you have to find. Okay, so generally what you will do now, you just what to say, first you will find the perimeter. Okay, from that, or first we will find the area, from that we will what, leave this one side. Okay, so you see, I will show how to solve. Okay, so write high order thinking skills. Question number 15. Okay, a rectangular plot is flashed is to be fenced on three sides. First you write given area of the rectangular plot equals to what, 680 meter square, and one side of the rectangular plot equals to what, 20. In place of centimeter you correct it and write meter. Okay, now from there you can find what, length of the rectangle. Okay, after that we will apply the perimeter formula. From that we will subtract one breadth. Okay, you just assume this one as a rectangular plot. So one side, suppose this size is given what, 20 meters, that means you have to find what, length. After finding length, then we will subtract one side, then we will find the measure of the other side, and that will be the answer. Okay, so write therefore length of the rectangle will be what, we know length of the rectangle equals to what, area by breadth. So one side we have taken what, as a breadth, so we will write 680 by 20, that means area by breadth. So if you cancel, then you get what, 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8, that means what, 34 meter. That means what we got, length of the rectangle we got 34 meter. Now we will apply what, in formula we got 2 into L plus B, that means what, 2 length plus 2 breadth. Okay, that is the total perimeter of the rectangle, but in this case we will leave one side. So for that reason, that means we have to leave one breadth. So in place of 2 it will become like this. Okay, 2L plus B, it will be like this, because you see here you have to find the fencing for three sides, not, and for that reason you have to subtract one side. So the total perimeter of the rectangle is what, 2 into L plus B, that means 2L plus 2B, 2L plus 2B, but in this case we will subtract one side, so it will become only 1B. We will subtract 1B, so it will become like this. So write therefore how many meters of fencing is required, right? Therefore the required fencing will be, you write 2L plus B, that means 2 into L what you got, 34, plus B what, 20. Okay, then if we, after that you write here, okay, then 2 into 34, 34 into 2 will get what? 4 2s are 8, 3 2s are 6, 68. Okay, so here we'll get what? 68 plus 20. So if we add 68 plus 20, then we'll get what? 60 plus 20, 80, then 8, so 88. So it will come as 88 meter. That is the required answer. So the required fencing will be what? 2 plus b. We will subtract 1 b because we have to fence 3 sides. Okay, then 2 into 34, 68 plus 20, 88. Okay, so this is the end of exercise 14a. So today up to this, and if you have any problems or any doubt regarding these problems, then you can call me at night. Thank you very much.